Welcome, everyone. So go ahead and find your seat. We'll be doing about a 15-minute meditation, a mindfulness meditation. So you could be sitting on a chair if you like, or a couch. The most important thing is that you're comfortable, but not so comfortable that you're falling asleep. Okay, so if that means you could lie down for 15 minutes and you don't think you're going to fall asleep, then go ahead. But that's why I always recommend sitting up, because that will pretty much ensure you won't fall asleep. Or you will, you might nod like that, but that's okay. I've done it all weekend, actually. I had a teacher training and I was nodding all morning. So, it's how you relate to it, right? We don't want to beat ourselves up for that, because it's not about being good at meditating. It's about how we are good at life, right? Okay, so finding your seat, you can allow yourself to close your eyes right now if that's comfortable for you, or you can have them slightly open with a soft gaze. And notice what is supporting you right now. Can you feel the seat? Or if you're lying down, can you find the points of contact? Now, as you're closing your eyes or having them slightly open, just in an inhale, raise your shoulders all the way up to your ears. And as you exhale, just drop them down. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in, rising your shoulders all the way up to your ears, squeezing, 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 and then exhale, dropping them down. Last time. Breathing in, shoulders touching your ears, almost touching your ears, holding, and then letting that go. And just letting your body just settle more into your posture, into your seat. Noticing the trajectory of your spine, keeping it nice and long. If you're sitting, maybe perhaps imagining a white light shining from the top of your crown of your head, and that's gently kind of beaming up your head. Beam me up, Scotty, just slightly beaming up your head. Bring it closer to the ceiling, just ever so slightly. And just releasing the back of your neck now, making that nice and soft, relaxed, and just tucking your chin in ever so slightly. And letting your jaw relax, letting it go. Now, as we relax our bodies, I'd like to kind of weave in whatever went on for you today. That as you breathe in, you can breathe in whatever happened today that you'd like to just let go of. And as you let go of that, think about relaxing a part of your body at the same time. So, for example, your jaw, breathing in. Oh, I didn't like what happened at work today with that particular person. Breathing out, letting that go, letting your jaw drop. Now let's bring our attention to the muscles around our eyes. And as we breathe in, we can breathe in another thing that we'd like to let go. And we let that go as we also let the muscles in our eyes just go along and let go with it. letting go of aspects of mind and body. Noticing the area in your chest, seeing if you feel any kind of tightness or any kind of holding, any tension there that you would like to release a little more. Just thinking about that area. Now maybe bring in something else from your day that you don't really need right now. Just breathing it in and then breathing it out. Just letting that dissolve and letting your chest grow soft and your heart area go soft. Relaxing the muscles in your hands. Normally don't think about our hands too often, but they do so much work for us. Just letting them rest wherever they are. Maybe sending them some gratitude. Now filling up your lungs with breath and breathing out of your mouth. Breathing in again, thinking about the lungs in your chest cavity, and then breathing it out. Okay, think of one other thing that you would like to let go of from today that's within your consciousness that you could really just do without right now. Breathing it in into your lungs and breathing it out. Now just bring your attention to your breath. How are you breathing right now? Do you notice any subtle helping, perhaps? Are you trying to control anything? Just notice. See if you can just be with your breath and just let it breathe itself. Sometimes it's hard not to do something. We feel like we have to do something in meditation as you're sitting here. But I invite you to ask yourself, what can you do less of? Over the weekend, I noticed that I have a tendency to go, 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 as someone else here has shared in our group, and I have a tendency to pile things on myself. I don't know if you can relate. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But I think it's good to have goals and strive for things, of course, but when the energy gets compulsive and it keeps on running in the background to our detriment, like there's this engine, go, 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 even when we're not doing anything. We still feel like we have to be doing something because that engine is activated and we just feel this energy of go, go, go. Where is that energy coming from? Why do we put ourselves in that energy? I asked myself that, and I came to the conclusion that I push myself so hard and go, go, go because I don't feel like I'm enough, that I have to push myself this hard in order to be enough. And that's just my story, but I invite you to share or investigate rather what the story is for you. So as we keep breathing, just invite you to think about your go, go, go energy. Noticing the compulsiveness of that energy, how it provokes anxiety. Notice where you feel that in your body, being back to the grind, however you hold it within yourself. Is it stemming from any kind of insecurity, perhaps? Just take a moment to notice that we don't need this, that this is not something that is beneficial. And just breathe into your heart space, in and out, just normal breath. But I invite you to just keep breathing in, breathing out into your heart space with this in mind. And just sending some nourishment and saying, it's okay. It's okay that I have this energy. It's okay that I want to accomplish a million things. But I can do this in a more skillful way, perhaps. Just perhaps. Perhaps I don't have to carry the baggage of the drudgery. And let that go. Just letting go what you don't need right now. How can I do a little less? Now there are times when you want to do a little more. Just ask yourself, what can I do a little more of that could be beneficial? That won't add to the go, 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 but it will still be beneficial. I'm thinking maybe I'll do more of doing less. Can we hone our practice of mindfulness? more? Maybe can we set up times to practice consistently on our own? More? These are just some ideas. And I'd like you to create a little smile in your heart area. A little smile, a little friendliness, a little lightness. And just breathe into that area. If you like, you can put your hand on your chest if that feels good for you. Just coming into contact with this nurturing care that wherever you are, it's okay. It's okay. Just take one more breath deeply into your heart space. And breathing out. I'm going to go ahead and ring the bell a few times. And just let this kind of sit in your space. And when you're ready, if you like, you can bring your palms together at your heart and offer a bow to yourself, to those around you, to this community. And may the benefit of our practice touch our hearts as well as those around us. And you can open your eyes when you feel ready to. And thank you. Feeling a lot of gratitude for this time because I came in a little differently and now I feel much better. I hope it was beneficial to you too. And I'll see you next time. Bye.